Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will explain about types of graphs friends. Okay, so what is mean by null graph? A null graph is a graph that contains only vertices and no edges connecting them. Okay friends, so first one is called as a null graph. What is mean by null graph? A null graph is a graph that contains only vertices and no edges. You can see in this example the vertices are A, B and C, but there is no connection between them. So this is called as a null graph friends. Okay, so second one is trivial graph. What is meant by trivial graph? A graph having only one vertex in it is called as trivial graph. Okay, so this is a graph. Yes, only vertex is there, only one vertex is there. So we can say this is called as a trivial graph friends. Okay, so next to move on to third one. So you can see here third one is a directed graph. So what is meant by directed graph? A graph in which the edges have a direction is called directed graph. So you can see here it is a graph. The vertices are A, B, C. Edges are A to B, B to C, C to A. So you can see a graph in which the edges have a direction. There is an edge between A to B, but which contains some direction. So this is called as directed graph. Okay friends, ఒకవేళ కనుక డైరెక్షన్స్ ఉంటే we can say this is called as directed graph. Fourth one is undirected graph. A graph in which edges does not have any direction. If you see the difference between directed graph and undirected graph, there are directions between A to B, but there is a no direction. Okay friends, so here the data flow between A to B, but in this the data flow between A to B and B to A. So ఎప్పుడైతే when you see the arrow marks, this is called as directed graph. When there is a no arrow marks, this is called as undirected graph friends. Okay, so now let us move on to fifth graph. So this is called as connected graph. So what is meant by connected graph? A connected graph is an undirected graph in which there is